What? How? Japan? What? Yo, man, Japan, they just beat Germany and then they lost to a team that lost 7-0 to a bunch of youngsters from Spain. This is unbelievable, man. This World Cup has been fully of unexpected teams beating big teams. And then now we got the unexpected teams being beat by unexpected teams. You know what I mean? So I just never saw this coming because I was like, you know what? They can if they can beat Germany, then I think they can beat Costa Rica. They could go top of the group. They could be the next one to qualify. But no, no, they lost to Costa Rica because look, I said it the other day. Costa Rica is a great team. It's just that pretty recently they have been a bit bad, even in the 2018 World Cup. Because 2014, I'll say it again, they did so good. They topped a group that had Uruguay, Italy, and England in it. All right, three of former World Cup winners, and then they came up top of the group. So that's something. Right, so just the last World Cup, they were kind of bad, and then in this World Cup, I'm like, and then they lost 7-0. I'm like, ah, man, that's terrible. Like, what happened to Costa Rica? But then they came back because you could actually see the difference in the way they played today. Something definitely changed after the 7-0 loss to Spain, and you could definitely see they were actually playing differently today. Defensive wise, they were a bit powerful. Japan, I would not say that they played badly. They were still, playing really good, but sadly they could just not find the back of the net. But Japan, I would say, is the most like hardworking teamwork kind of team because that's how they beat Germany in the last game because they just never gave up, man. They were just working hard throughout the game and then just trying to get a goal. So, but I did not see this coming at all. So this World Cup is pretty crazy so far. So Japan losing to Costa Rica 1-0 is just not something that I expected at all. But hats off to Costa Rica, I would say, because man, they actually held it in against the Japanese attack, and then at the end they could actually get a goal in, and then they won. So I would say it's a they didn't let losing 7-0 get into their heads. So they actually something definitely changed between the first game, like the end of the first game and the start of this game. Something definitely changed. So you could actually see that too, because I thought they actually played way better in this match than the first one. So Keylor Navas was also one of the the most important guy in this game that was pretty crucial to not letting Japan score. So Costa Rica, you guys literally came up a bit after losing 7-0. But next game is against Germany, so we just gotta be hopeful that you can put out the same performance against Germany. You could pull out an upset. Who knows? Japan goes up against Spain. So yeah, so I don't know, man. I kind of vouched for Japan that they might go through in second place, but when they beat Germany, I was like, hey, man, I won't be surprised if Japan goes top of the group. But now that they, lost to Costa Rica, so we just got to see how they're going to fare against Spain. So, man, I can repeat this many times, but I never saw this coming at all. I thought this was going to be an easy win for Japan. But, yeah, but hats off to Costa Rica. They never gave up, even after losing 7-0. Sometimes you see people lose that much. You could actually see their confidence going down, because it was one of the problems in the last game. Once it was like 4-0, you could actually see the way the players were spraying. They were like, yeah, we're done. Like, there's no way you can come back from 4. With that much the time that was left, like you could actually see that some of them already kind of gave up, and then when it came to 5, 6, obviously you could tell they were just done. 7, it was just a finishing blow right there. It was just no coming back. But they did not let it go to their heads. They actually came back stronger and was able to beat Japan. So congratulations to the Costa Rica team, I would say. So, yeah, that is all for Japan versus Costa Rica. See you for the next game. Till then, take care. Goodbye.